If you're of age, you've got table games and slot machines to have fun with. If you're not of age, you can just do that.
How about my girl, Relentless?
Oh my gosh.
I mean, back and forth.
I'm getting motion sickness.
The most athletic person here.
Yeah, I think so. She's Meg Como, Adam Giardino with you.
The shot at halftime. Coach called a timeout with under 2 seconds left, so he had something in mind. How were you able to execute that?
Sometimes you just hoist it up and pray. It's better to be lucky than good sometimes. So,
when it left your hand, did you think it was going in?
Absolutely. You kind of line it up and we're like.
Well, 6-point lead turned into a 9-point lead, turned into a victory. Congratulations.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Lewis, back to you. We've got mountains of snow here in Storrs, Connecticut, but the good news, we got a turf field, and there's also 50-degree weather upon us. It's a beautiful sunny afternoon for the home opener here at Elliott Ballpark. Hey, everybody, and welcome inside. Adam Giardino with you. We'll be joined by the voice of UConn baseball, Chris Jones, as well here today. UConn's got 4 wins on the season, and they're looking to build some momentum coming off trips at Arizona, down in North Carolina, and building out to a trip out west to California. And here today, they welcome an in-state rival in the New Haven Chargers, who are transitioning and making a first go-around here in Division I. They're winless on the season. They played 3 against Missouri, 3 against TCU, and they would love to knock off the UConn Huskies here today. We'll have the starting lineups. We'll have the first pitch of this one coming up next from beautiful Storrs, Connecticut, here on UConn Plus. Maya Moore, Brianna Stewart, Paige Beckers, and Sarah Strong are the only players to do it as a freshman or a sophomore. So that means Sue Bird, Diana Taurasi, Rebecca Lobo, they weren't able to do necessarily what Sarah accomplished last year. So how do you explain, with all of the greats that have come through this program, what she was able to do last year at such a young age?
I mean, she's really good.
All right, so Coach Valentino.
2 games down, 1 to go from Mohegan Sun on the opening day of the Big East Tournament presented by Jeep. The capper is a matchup between Georgetown and Xavier. The Hoyas are in search of win number 20 on the season, while the Musketeers want nothing more than to stun the Hoyas with their first conference win in over 2 years. Here's a look at the bracket. 2 games in the books, 1 more still to go. That's the finale on day 1 here in Uncasville. Hey everybody, and welcome inside Mohegan Sun Arena alongside Monica Moore. Adam Giardino with you. The third member of our crew, Megan Caffrey, will be along in just a little bit.
For 18 years, head coach Mike Cavanaugh for the UConn Huskies. He was on staff up at the Heights at Chestnut Hill for Boston College. He won 4 national titles with Boston College, including 2012, when a talented freshman named Johnny Gaudreau helped lead the Eagles. A couple years later, he won the Hobie Baker Award. And Mike Cavanaugh remembered both the player and the person of Johnny Gaudreau quite fondly, who died alongside his brother when they were both struck by a drunk driver just over a month ago. Mike said he was an artist on the ice. You didn't coach Johnny. You just opened the door and let him go. The stuff he did, you can't really teach. He was such a unique player who saw the game differently than anybody else. It's all just so tragic in so many ways. Johnny and his brother Matthew, 2 members of the Hockey East family, gone at 31 and 29 years old, respectively.
You ain't got to be pretty to be ballers, you understand me?
And that was Aaron Bath, who's feeling well enough to lead the PC Friars tonight after missing yesterday's win over DePaul. The challenge for Providence, well, a Villanova Wildcat team that put a scare into the top team in the country just a few weeks ago. So they know they've got what it takes to make a run into Monday's championship game. The other side of the bracket is set. It is time for more Big East quarterfinal action from Mohegan Sun Arena, presented by Jeep. Hey everybody, and welcome to Uncasville alongside Meg Como, Adam Giardino with you. Let's start with Providence College. This is a team that had a win over DePaul yesterday, and they know, their fans know, everybody knows they're going to go as far as Sabugue will carry them.